Welcome to this video on the blueprint of bioprocess technology. We will explore how modern industrial methods transform microbial metabolism into large-scale manufacturing. Our understanding of fermentation has evolved significantly. While Louis Pasteur once defined it as a simple anaerobic process for microbial survival, today it involves precisely controlled industrial systems to synthesize high-value biochemicals. The universal bioprocessing pipeline is divided into three core stages: upstream processing, the fermentation core, and downstream processing, each playing a vital role in transforming raw materials into a finished product. Upstream processing focuses on two things: the producer organism, which is engineered for high yields, and an optimized fermentation medium that utilizes cost-effective industrial waste. Microbial growth in the fermentation core is driven by three primary methods: batch fermentation in closed systems, fed batch, where media is added incrementally, and continuous culture, which maintains a steady-state growth phase. Downstream processing is all about isolating the target compound. This process includes harvesting the cells, disrupting them, purifying the desired product, and finally, stabilization and disposal of waste. There are 5 primary pillars of microbial production: industrial enzymes, cell biomass, primary and secondary metabolites, recombinant products, and transformed substrates. The first pillar involves industrial enzymes. Produced in massive quantities, enzymes like amylase and protease are essential catalysts for applications ranging from food production to pharmaceutical manufacturing. Understanding the metabolic growth curve is crucial. Growth happens in distinct stages: the trophophase, where primary metabolites support rapid growth, and the idiophase, where microbes produce complex secondary metabolites. We distinguish between these metabolites based on timing, function, and volume. Primary metabolites are essential for growth, whereas secondary metabolites are often produced under specific conditions and are highly species-specific. The third pillar is microbial cell biomass, or single-cell protein. Here, the biomass itself is harvested as a high-yield protein source for animal feed or human consumption, often utilizing low-value industrial waste. The final pillars cover recombinant genetics, such as engineering host cells to produce human proteins, and precision chiral catalysis, which uses microbes to perform highly specific chemical modifications. Ultimately, the global impact of the biofactory is immense. By transforming low-cost substrates into high-value products, bioprocess technology drives innovation across medicine, food, energy, and chemical industries.